I'm just playing, man.
Well, I'm sailing. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
The Hawks continue their journey as they play an interconference matchup in this road game. Hi, everyone. I'm Kevin Harlan with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. Happy to have you along for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. For the Atlanta Hawks earlier this season, they were the winning team in the last matchup. Atlanta making some changes. Jordan comes in for DeMarre Carroll, and it's Schroeder in for Jeff Teague.
Well, certainly a story here at the Target Center is the ongoing $100 million renovation to the building. Split 50-50 between the team and the city of Minneapolis. And that's great news for Timberwolves fans.
On the court for Atlanta, Jordan, he's in at shooting guard. Horford is out there with Humphries. Then there's Kyle Korver, and it's Schroeder in at the point. And stolen by Jordan. All alone, and he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
That is up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
Yeah, it really does allow your offense to flow better. When you can get out and run and get easy opportunities, then everybody gains confidence.
Rubio with a wide-open look. Garnett wide open. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him.
It was almost like he was surprised to be that wide open, yet he knocked it down.
It's Jordan on the wing, covered by Martin. The drive by Jordan. Great D that time for Martin.
And you look at the long list of improvement for the Target Center. New lobbies, new box office, renovated locker rooms, new clubs and gathering areas. Seems like they're getting great bang for their buck.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Jordan inside, covered by Rubio. Put him up in the air with the pump fake and then took advantage. And guys, it can be tough to see teams pressuring cities for new arenas. Nice that the Timberwolves can stay put and still get those improvements.
Absolutely, Kevin. You know, this building is good bones, a great location, so it's a pleasure to see the transformation they're making here, and we're already starting to see some of the results of that.
Shot clock at 6. And it's Martin missing. The Hawks leading. It's Jordan on the wing, covered by Rubio. From 12 feet out, and again another one in from Jordan. Jordan's got 6. The Timberwolves have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Garnett with the screen for Rubio. Garnett, the screen. In the corner, it's Martin. Pekovic trying to free himself up, and once again off the mark by Minnesota.
In this quarter, he's really been off the mark. He just looks a little bit unsettled.
Schroeder passes to Jordan. The high post shot, and he connects with the jumper. He's got 8.
He's such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
With a break in the action, time for a rundown now of the most accurate shooters at small forward over the last 10 games. Andrew Wiggins, number 1.
A player like him who can shoot that well, not at center, but at small forward, it gives you a remarkably dependable option every time down the floor.
That is so true, Steve. From 5 feet, 10 feet, 20 feet, his touch is really on target from any distance.
Martin up top, coming off a stellar performance against Detroit. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Martin's got his second best.
You know, he's got a quick trigger from that range when he senses that the defense has backed off.
And they double up Jordan. Humphries with the bucket. And the Hawks lead by 5.
And that's how you have to attack the double team. Find the open man, get the ball out of your hands.
That's good from Pekovic on the assist by Rubio. Pekovic has got his first bucket of the night.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
The drive by Jordan.
Kevin, let's look at where the Hawks stand in the NBA rankings right now. 3rd in shooting percentage, 4th in three-point field goal percentage. You know, they also show up in the top 5 in opponent scoring. That's a good number, and that's a good place to be as a team in that statistical category.
Well, to me, the name of the game is putting the ball in the basket when all is said and done. And you look at those shooting numbers that you just talked about, Clark, that makes this team really difficult to defend. They're getting smart offensive possessions time and time again. And when you get high percentage shots and you knock them down, you're going to be tough to beat.
The drive by Rubio. Martin wide open. He fires. Again, Martin missing.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
Schroeder kicks to Korver. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
They've worked hard and created great chances for themselves in this opening quarter.
Well, if they can match that effort at the defensive end, look out.
Three-point shooting perhaps never more valued, Clark, than it is right now in the NBA. Kyle Korver. Such a great signing for the Hawks.
Yeah, really a good one. I mean, his contract is front-loaded, running through 2017 for around the mid-level exception. And quite honestly, he's worth every penny, not just because of his laser shooting ability, but he's a hard-nosed, tough guy, professional in every way, and he just brings a winning presence to whatever team he's on.
Says he learned a lot of his basketball acumen from his mom, who was a terrific player in Iowa.
No question.
This one for 3. Kept alive. Here's Horford. Good work defensively by Martin.
Pretty good defense there. I mean, that's a shot that he can make, but they really challenged him.
Passes to Rubio. Rubio right side. To halt the run, and the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
Mike Miller's checked in for the Timberwolves. Dean comes in for Ricky Rubio. Eldon Brand's checked in for the Hawks. Cephalosha comes in for Kyle Korver. Miller dishes to Jang. Pass to Payne. Miller outside. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Puts up a 3. Payne's shot is good. And now just a 5-point Hawks lead. Looking at Minnesota, they took the win in their last game against the Detroit Pistons.
It was an emphatic win for them, especially considering that it was on the road. No question, by the way, that it was their offense that carried them.
Steve, I love the way they attacked at every opportunity. They never were on their heels, and eventually that allowed them to pull away.
Bean passes to Payne. On the wing, Miller. Covered by Cephalosha. Payne kicks to Miller. Tipped away. Beyond the arc. And there's Payne. That's good on the assist from Miller. 6 points for Adrian Payne. The Hawks leading by 4. There's 1:54 left in the first. Here's Schroeder, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. Schroeder's got himself on the board with 3 there. Levine passes to Dang. Right side, Jordan. And again, it's Atlanta. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
And they've come out in attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing the ball repeatedly.
You know, adding on to that, they've done a great job of challenging and changing shots in this first half, and they've gotten some blocks as well.
Third 3 in a row right there.
Adjustment time for the defense, guys.
Right side, Jordan. There's the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
There's a screen. Levine kicks to Miller. Pass to Levine. And it's Miller in the corner. Clock at 6. The pass to Levine. Lets it go from deep. That's good. It's Miller with the assist. Miller's got 3 assists tonight.
12 straight points coming off 3-pointers. I mean, somebody do something defensively.
Well, I agree with you. I mean, who's going to step up? They're rolling out there now, so you got to get in their chest, make them uncomfortable, and try to deny those looks.
Boy, Kevin, I like the way they've come out here. I mean, they're shooting it well and with confidence from outside. Just a good, strong start for them.
Here's Levine. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Cephalosha kicks to Scott. Muhammad with the steal. Here's Levine. Jordan with the block.
There's not a lot you can say that hasn't been said before about his skill at the charity stripe.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Hawk.
Wednesday, February 11th, Al Horford and the Atlanta Hawks go on the road to battle the Boston Celtics. Live from Boston. You don't want to miss it.
Close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, Steve, Clark, your thoughts?
Yeah, they've done a nice job here offensively to establish a rhythm and a pace to this game.
And I like that they're finding ways to score, playing well here, Steve.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court for Atlanta, Jordan in a 2-guard. Chris Humphries is out there with Cephalosha. Then there's Teague, and it's Brand in at the 5.
You know, the issue really with Atlanta this year and moving forward isn't that they're a bad team. They've just been kind of stuck in that middle road of mediocrity. They're competitive, play hard. They're hoping to find a way to get to the next level now.
And that's a foul called on the Beast. That's his first foul. Minnesota making some changes. Nikola Pekovic comes in for Payne. And Wiggins is subbed in for Shabazz Muhammad. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Carroll's checked in. Just 5 on the clock. Puts it up from 15. Passes it to Levine from deep. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And with Atlanta, as you said, for a while now they've been a playoff caliber team, but making that next step into the elite class of the East has been hard.
And he gets it to go. And now a 12-point Hawks lead.
Looked like there was a little confusion there as to who was supposed to be guarding him.
Levine kicks to Miller. Pass to Levine. The dish to Jang. They double him with Jordan. And stolen by Jordan. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Throws down the breakaway jam.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning in.